it's really fun because you don't really have to change a whole lot. It's not like falling back for a guillotine or moving the arm or doing a lot of other stuff. It's a quick way to finish with not a lot of work. You just have to master your own control of your body and manipulation. Okay, so I'm here. Get in. I get my gable on. Okay, got my shoulder down. So when I'm here, I'm on the chin. I got my shoulder. I'm nice in his neck. I got that nice pressure down on his neck. See? Nice and tight. Boom. You can already feel that grip. My head's here. I'm gonna go. And I'm just gonna squeeze. You can see he's tapping pretty fast. Let's get on this side. Turn a little. There you go. So, you see? Okay. Like normally I'll be here. Like I'm trying to get good pressure, and I always want to make sure I got my toes. I don't want to be here unless I'm trying to sprawl. So if you're here, you're okay with this like being sprawled back, and because if you're here, you're gonna drive. Okay, so your toe position always dictates pressure. If my nails are down, I can sprawl backwards easily. If my toes are on the mat, I'm driving. Okay, so just something a little detailed. I'll probably talk about that before, just in case you haven't paid attention here on how you work your feet. Okay, so nice and short. You can see how short I am. I'm not. My shoulder's not like I'm not here. Boom, nice lock. Lock my gable. Make it nice and tight. My shoulder's in front. Come around that corner and squeeze. Other guys, they need the extra pressure. They sit. You just do a little knee slide. But I don't like having to do that. Why? It's more motion than I feel I require. It will work great, but it's more motion than I feel I require. If I can turn that corner, it works just fine. This slide just causes a little more strangle, but it's also leaving you vulnerable because you're here. You're not necessarily here. With sprawl hips, ready to turn the corner. Because if this fails and you don't like it, and you're here, you're still in a good position now to get top position. Okay? If you're on Schultz and you're trying to work this and you screw it up and you turn this around and he goes around my waist here, he just walked into a guillotine. So there's some combinations you can play here when you're working the Schultz. Okay? So don't be in a hurry to slide that hip, but you can do it. So if you're having problems with your lock, and you just can't get that good pressure, okay, you can sit. But like I said, you should be able to do it right the first time. Okay, just get that short grip, lock, hook, squeeze, nice and tight. Drop that shoulder pressure down, and then roll and curl. See, curl there, and that should do the trick. So that's my version of a Schultz front headlock. It works great. Okay, guys, I'm just going to show a basic turn from the snap to the back. Instead of taking a back take, I'm going to show just the different variation of different thinking. Instead of always, when you get behind somebody, to always think, hey, I'm gonna try to get hooks in, take the back, even though that's a great thing to do, that sometimes it's not even gonna be there. So it's a good way to think of different stuff, okay? So we'll start from the snap position to save on time, but basically we're coming out with that overhook. Let's do it. So we're working, playing the game, whether I'm coming up, I bump up, hold the snap, get him out, I come out the hole. Right away, I'll get this elbow a little deeper, so I have his elbow knot, grab that chin, switch my head, and I'm yanking him out. Now here, a good chin ride is I can flatten him out if I want to, but because I'm inside his elbow, this is a real good lock of control, because this can really hurt him, and it makes him weak. So I can really start dragging him forward if I want, which will open up, so when I turn the corner, I can get hooks in really easily. So I can either yank to the side, I can circle this way or the other. So a good yank. Now, once I'm here, I want to keep this elbow nice and tight, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short little pull this way. And after I do that, I'm just opening that up. I'm going to let go of his head, shift my weight to him. My knee won't be on the ground, by the way. And I'll go here with my hand. So I'm going over the top. I'm going to shift my weight and turn this corner, all right, to a side right position. Okay? So the reason why I want to teach this, it's a real basic, but it's super important because a lot of guys just try to like yank and run over, which isn't, it can work sometimes, but now you're relying on speed and timing. And what happens when you're tired, okay, or he's faster. If I'm not paying attention to this arm and I go behind him, he swims. Now I'm right back where I started and it could be worse, okay? So you gotta deal with that arm, whether you do it with your leg, like some guys will go here, they'll ride this, block it, that's okay too. But I'm just gonna, I like the old basic style because it just works. If it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing for me. So if I'm here yanking him, I'm just circling away